So, hello friends, today's question is question number 1108. Question titles says is defanging an IP address. So, what is defanging means? Let's read the question. We are given a valid IPv4 IP address. Return a defanged version of that IP address. So, what a defanged version of that IP address means is a defanged IP address replaces every paged dot with the bracket dot. So what this line is saying is, if inside the IP address, IPv4 address actually, there will be a period dot. So we need to replace that every particular period dot with inside the braces dot. So let's see the example. We are given an address which is 1.1.1.1. So we need to replace every dot with braces dot. So one braces dot, one braces dot, one braces dot, one. So again in this example is also. So this is after seeing this question, it seems basically easy, but let's see how to approach it. I will explain now why this seems easy. Let's see. So we are given an input 1.1.1. So we need to convert this to 1 braces dot 1 braces dot 1 braces dot 1. So to convert this from this, how we will approach this? So what first step our, so we need to change the string. So we need to first make a string. We will first make a string basically, which will be named as result, and will store an empty string inside that. So after storing empty string, we will run a for loop. We need to run a for loop because we need to change every period this. So we will run a for loop here, for loop, which will be char I. Here you can take any variable, and here we need to take char because we are comparing character. So it will run inside address string. And what this loop will do is, this loop will check that, we will check the condition inside it. If that particular equals to dot, because we need to check that, we need to replace every dot with curly braces dot. So what we will do is, we will initialize the we will not initialize basically, because we need to modify. So we will basically add that particular not this, add that every, when the that particular index will be dot, so we will add the string inside the resultant string. And inside the resultant string, what we will do is, we will add this braces dot. So wherever the dot will be there, there will be added up braces dot. And after completing this operation, what we will do inside else condition, if this basically uh, dot is not found, we will add the all the remaining string inside it I, and our solution is done. So we will implement the logic now. What we will do is, we will first make a resultant string, and we initialize to empty string. Now we will run a for loop, which will be char I, and we will run this for loop inside address. So what condition will we will check here is, we need to check every dot. So we will check that if inside the address string dot is found. So what we will do, inside the resultant string, we will push that particular index and with the bracket dot. So we need this bracket dot in instead of every normal dot. So if this condition matches, we will add that particular index, or you can say the dot, inside the resultant string. And the else condition will do nothing but add the remaining string. Wherever the dot is not found, it will basically add the normal string. So it will add the resultant with the normal indexes and the elements. Now after finishing this loop, we will return the resultant string. So this was the solution of this question, and now let's run this question. As you can see here, all the test cases are passed perfectly. Now let's submit it and check the results. So as you can see, it is accepted and all the test cases are passed perfectly. Our runtime is 0 millisecond and bits are 100%. Memory used here is 7.85 MB and bits are 11.63%. So here was the solution of this question. Thank you.